Hi all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Felicia, and you can see by the lighting that it is a gloomy day today. Yesterday it was literally 20 degrees Celsius and sunny. Summer was here. Now it's 5 degrees, cloudy and rainy. But the good thing with this weather is that it's inspiring me to do some reading. So today this is a reading vlog. Because I have this book that I've been thinking about reading for literally over a year. I think I have a New Year's vlog from the start of 2024 when I talked about this book that I had gotten during the Christmas time of 2023 called Manifest Dive Deeper. It's the second book by this author named Roxie Nafousi. I hope I'm pronouncing that okay, sorry. And it's just a book that's kind of, I understand it as like both a reading and an exercise type book of manifesting, figuring out how you want your life to look, and like trying to find steps to get to it. So I thought on this like getting summer ready series that this would be perfect, and I still haven't read it, so I thought that this would be great. So I have my little book. I have my little notebook for the exercises because there are some questions and things that you're supposed to answer in here. And I have my glasses. These are from Miu Miu. They're these like big glasses, but I really like them. That's how they look. Cute. Also, I want to show y'all, I have this new, is it called a romper when it's shorts, or is it still a jumpsuit? I think this might be a romper. It's this romper that I got recently. It's from Princess Polly. Super cute. And it's very comfy. It's very like soft. So I thought that this would work for some reading. So let's start reading. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna read in bed. So moving to my bed. I thought before I start reading, I could read the back of the book so y'all have an idea what this is about. So it says, unlock your limitless potential, create lasting transformative change, and turn your dreams into a reality with the much anticipated follow-up to the Sunday Times bestseller and social media sensation, Manifest 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life. This book takes you deeper into your inner healing journey and expands your understanding of each of the unique 7 steps to manifestation. Roxie Nafousi provides practical techniques to teach you how to harness your potential and confidently step into your power. Each chapter is filled with exercises that are designed to cultivate self-awareness, reflection, and growth, and therefore empower and enhance your manifesting process. So I thought I'll read each chapter and then I'll catch y'all up. But here in the beginning it also says key manifesting terms, the universe. When I refer to the universe throughout this book, I'm referring to an energetic force greater than ourselves. For me, it is the universe that holds the power and magic behind manifesting, that is greater than our conscious awareness. If for you this energetic power is something different, then please feel free to replace the universe with your own interpretation at any time throughout the book. High vibe, an abbreviation for high vibrational frequency. Quantum physics tells us that like attracts like. So if we are vibrating at a high frequency, we will attract things that match that high vibrational frequency. Low vibe, an abbreviation for low vibrational frequency. If we are vibrating at a low frequency, we will attract things that match that low vibrational frequency. Abundant mindset, belief that there's more than enough for all of us. This mindset helps us keep attracting abundance into our life. Scarcity mindset, a belief that there's not enough for everyone. It creates a constant feeling of lack and hinders our ability to attract abundance. And the chapter 1, let's see, is be clear in your vision. So I'm gonna read this and do the exercises and we'll recap. We tried too many times.
stay right by you. Yeah, yeah. Can I do you like I? You like I? Can I do you like I? Yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many times. Heartbreaks and heartaches. We tried too many. No one knew you like I. Wonder why you want me by your side, like all the time. You want my love all night. Telling me lies, baby, stop telling me lies. You did prey on my weakness, satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you're innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it all, 'cause I just don't want you. Something in your eyes, the way you stare at me that I like. I wanna let you go, baby.
I finished chapter 1. It was really just an introduction to, I feel like, manifesting. The exercises were about visualizing what you want. One of the last exercise was writing out what your perfect day is and just like imagining it and just writing down how you want things to be in 6 months or a year or 5 years, or you can pick your own timeline. But also talking about that it doesn't just have to be these physical things. It could be about a feeling, how you want to feel in different aspects of your life, and how you want to feel in yourself on a timeline. So really felt like step 1, like truly just visualizing, trying to get in the feeling of letting yourself dream. Also, I've thought about it. I really like manifesting because it feels so childlike to be able to just sit and like truly dream, like what do you want to be when you grow up type of feelings. But when you add in things like how you feel and that type of stuff, it feels way more joyful. Because I think for me growing up, at least like in the early 2000s, it's probably that way too now. And it was that way before. Everything is so like job focused, like you need to have a job. And she took up and she had an event where someone had asked her, see, like, how do you know what you actually want? And that it isn't so important to try to visualize, like, do not think about that where we are now in the world or in like society, what you're supposed to want. You don't have to want those things. Like, this is truly supposed to be like your dreams, which is why it really brings you back to, like, for me, child me and like your younger self, and just like truly just dreaming and not thinking about what anyone else wants or what you should want, just thinking this is what I want. So very fun, good start. Feel like we're getting into the mindset. Now we're on to step 2, remove fear and doubt. This is where I think things are gonna get real. So let's get into it.
I don't know why you act like you're innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it all, 'cause I just don't want you. Something in your eyes, the way you stare at me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something holds me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like
reading chapter 2. I have some exercises left to do, but I wanted to talk through it. This really continued off what I was experiencing or understanding from chapter 1 of like visualizing and really like thinking of your younger self and your inner child, because this really talks about like removing fear and doubt, but specifically like looking at your younger self and your inner child and learning from your past experiences and traumas of what is creating fear and doubt. When did you have experiences that maybe made you feel like you had to act a certain way or be a certain way? And it's very interesting. And some things that I find kind of scary, like one of the things that I just passed by here was this worst case scenario, and just letting yourself talk about like, what's the worst case scenario? I think if I do this, this is gonna happen. Okay, I can handle that. Like, that's not so bad. Which I find kind of scary, but also cool, because yeah, even if worst case scenario happens, what's gonna happen? Like, I can handle that, you know? And then just this idea of like self-love and self-compassion, because I really like something that was made very clear here. I don't know if I know exactly where it was. Okay, I don't know where it was. Wait a second. No, I don't know where it is. But I feel like this chapter also really answered a question that I think we all have when it comes to like manifesting and starting that journey, in that you will feel fear and doubt. You will have insecurities, and we all have bad days and like bad feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that is a part of the human experience. Like, we're all going to feel those things and experience those things, and that doesn't take away from manifesting. Truly, that like the self-love and self-compassion aspect of it, that we see those things and we face those things head on, and we deal with those things to allow ourselves to feel them and like be in those feelings, but also move through them and continue on the path that we want to continue on, so that we can be who we want to be and live the life we want to live. Because I think that is like a thing that I think gets confused a lot of the time, which I thought was an interesting thing that was also brought up, which was toxic positivity. I'm gonna see if I can find that, because that I feel like is such a like big thing that people talk about. I'm totally in the wrong place. Here we go. That manifesting and all of this like kind of self-help stuff is that you just need to think positive all the time and everything's gonna work out. Where did it go? Why can't I find things? It was not here, was it? Where was it then? I want to find you, but I can't. Why am I so bad at finding this all of a sudden? Okay, for some reason I can't find anything at the moment, but also understanding that toxic positivity is not the answer, that it is not always helpful to just tell yourself like, okay, look on the bright side, it'll be fine, whatever. because it doesn't always feel that way. And you don't always have to feel that way. And things are hard sometimes, and people go through hard things, and you will too. And everything doesn't have to be this like, we're gonna be fine, everything's good. Things can be hard, and you can feel that, and I think that's so important, because I feel like that is a really big misconception with manifesting, that everything has to be rainbows and roses and just like super happy. But I think she explained really well how you can go through those things in a way that aligns with the life that you want, in feeling that, accepting that, and having that self-compassion without letting the bad moments and the bad days and the bad thoughts control and take over your life. Like the balance of that. I think she explained it very well. But now I'm going to move on to chapter 3. I have not read this much in so long. We're moving up. Let's see, what's this? Chapter 3. Here. Align your behavior. Actually, the clock has been ticking, so I have to go because I have some stuff I need to do, and when I come back we'll be reading step 3, align your behavior. So next time you see me, we'll be reading step 3. It's the next day, y'all. Things got a little chaotic yesterday, so I came home very late, so I didn't have time to read the 3rd chapter. So I have some time now. I'm at my family's house though, so it might be a little bit crazy in the background. Sorry about that. But now I'm gonna read chapter 3, and then we'll recap after that.
Just find you and I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I get it, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something holds me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You have to let me go, yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow. We tried too many times. Don't misbehave. You must not know me. You make me crazy, kinda like Johnny. Don't sit down, better, making me lose my mind, cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go, but it's like something holds me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow.
I finished step 3. Now I'm on step 4. But I feel like this video is getting kind of long. So I'm thinking we'll take a break here. And maybe I'll film a part 2, or I'll talk about the book in another video, like a vlog or something. But so step 3, let's see. So I say everything correct. Because for some was align your behavior. And it was basically about that, about how you need to actually take action to get to the person that you want to be, and also about stepping outside of your comfort zone. And what I like that she said was that it's not about jumping out of a plane and like shocking yourself. It's about the small things that you do, but also things about like being alone and giving yourself the space to figure these things out and like have time to reflect and that type of stuff. So I feel like it is a very well put together book. Everything is tying together. So let me know if y'all want a part 2 in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.